This is the story of the blacksmith's son. The blacksmith waited in Kamishovo for his son to arrive. He was met by a gang of cannibals who threatened to kill him and eat him. He took out the first cannibal, but was quickly taken out by the others. His son Hank traveled to the city of Kamishovo to find his father. Find his father he did. His father was dead. He tracked down his father's killers. He stalked them until the right moment when he could confront them. And confront them, he did. He confronted them with a sledgehammer to the face. And he ran, laughing with vengeance, bloodlust,
Revenge!
He had never killed a man before. The blacksmith's son was raised right. It was on his conscience. It was weighing on his soul. He took a man's life. What did this mean? Would he walk through that door of darkness and become a killer? The blacksmith's son returned to Kamishovo to find if the other cannibals were still in the city. His heavy heart slowing him down. Oh, how heavy he felt. He missed his father. The hugs, the fist bumps, the high fives. What is this? Human steak. Evidence of cannibalism. Who is this? Could this be one of them? He had already taken one life. Could he take another? Zombies lurking. Bad guys lurking.
He's gonna get the drop on me because I have alerted zombies to my presence.
Would he find the man? Would he confront the man? Is the man another one of his father's killers? The blacksmith's son, seeking vengeance, in a confused state of mind, in a confusing world. He's opening and closing doors. He's looking for the man. Could this be another cannibal? He looks to his left. Will he walk through that door? Will walking through that door cause him to become a killer? Will he walk through the door? Yes.
Hello. Did you kill my father?
No response.
Hello?
The man holds a weapon.
How are you?
How will this play out? Awkward pause. The blacksmith's son goes to the corner to contemplate. What do I do? Who is this man? He's holding a pipe. There's human flesh out there.
One of my father's killers is in the other room.
Is what he thought. Convinced that this man was a killer. Convinced that this man was evil. The blacksmith's son makes his move. Opens the door to becoming a killer again.
You kill my father. Prepare to die.
Is what he said. Let's see this man's human steak. Let's see it in his inventory in his backpack. What is this? Tomatoes? The blacksmith's son has killed an innocent farmer. This was a good man, not a bad man. Why didn't he answer me when I talked to him? He stood silent. The blacksmith's son sat, and he cried. Oh, how he cried. He killed an innocent man. It was one thing when he killed an evil man, but now he has taken the life of an innocent farmer.
There's another player outside, I believe.
Paranoia. Paranoia setting in. What are those footsteps? Human, or zombie, dead or alive. All the lines are becoming blurred, bloodlust raging through his veins. He just wants to hit something. He wants to smash something. And smash and hit he did. He didn't even realize when he himself was bleeding.
The blacksmith's son.
Bleeding and not even knowing it. Just breaking stuff. The blacksmith's son was losing his way. He was losing his soul. What would his father think of him now? Obsessed, he returned to the body of the man he killed. To check one more time, were those tomatoes? Yes. Yes, they were only tomatoes. He was innocent. The blacksmith's son is recognizing that he himself has become the evil that he had always feared. He exacted vengeance on others for doing the exact same thing he did. Finally, feeling the pain, recognizing he's bleeding from his elbow profusely, he bandages his wounds.
Blood is low,
is what he thought.
How long was I bleeding?
Is also what he thought. Now I want to eat some tuna, is what he thought. Low on water. Low on blood. He sneaks to the water pump. He needs to pump the darkness out of his own soul. But he cannot do that. Instead, he pumps water into an old water bottle. Mission accomplished. It's raining outside, like the rain in his heart. It's cold outside. You guessed it, like the chill in his heart. He was a broken man, no longer feeling like his father's son, the blacksmith's son. He has totally lost his way, returning again to the body of the life he took. There it is. This truly happened. Survival is survival. I must take these tomatoes, is what he thought.
Do I hear someone?
Paranoia? The door's open.
Someone's in here.
This time he killed just to kill. He killed for vengeance. Then he killed by mistake. But now it is clear he has become a killer. He loots because he must survive. But there was no talking exchange. There were no words exchanged. There were no ideas exchanged. There was no humanity exchanged. Only blackness of soul, darkness of soul. He attacked a man simply for walking into the room. What did the blacksmith's son become? He walked up the stairs where he cried earlier, but this time he was not walking up the stairs to cry. He walked up the corridor to do this. Load a shotgun. How he had changed from the little boy who liked to be pushed on the swing set, who laughed and giggled, who threw a ball, who pet puppies, who was learning how to be a blacksmith from his father. Now he is a stone-cold, cold-hearted killer. Get off the coast is what he thought. Get away from it all is what he thought. Spend some time in solitude. The zombie hits him and hits him again. He deserves to die. He almost thinks about letting the zombie kill him. He deserves it, but he survives. He decides to march into the forest, to find some solitude, to survive away from humanity, so that he will never take another life. But even as he walks down this long, lonely road of loneliness, he feels that bloodlust, that urge, that adrenaline to smash something, to take a life. He has become what he always feared. He has become what he always hated. The blacksmith's son. One shot, taking zombies down. One shot, taking people down. He will find his answers in the forest. Hopefully he will find his soul in the forest. The legend of the blacksmith's son will continue in the forest. He will forge, he will survive, he will build a base, but more than that, he will rebuild his soul. Who is he? Is he the blacksmith's son? Is he the man that his father raised him to be? Or could he walk through that door and become a killer? Don't walk through that door. Oh, he's walking through that door. What has he become? Into the forest. The blacksmith's son. The legend continues.